Hello friends! On the 4th of December, Solar Group is organizing an online conference to speak about the results of the year. Me and my friends from India were looking forward to the conference. It will be very interesting for me to listen to things about Sovelmash because I want to know what it all started with and what is necessary to do in order to continue. Thank you very much. I'm going to Solar Group conference because for me it is very important to understand what key events took place in the project in 2021 and what was achieved during the year. I am going to the conference because I want to have a look at the figures to see how effectively we were working during the year, to speak about the results and to understand how we are going to move into the year 2022.
I go to the conference to get information about the project Duyunov project from the top management staff of Solar Group, and to use this information to tell people about this project and also the possibility of making money in it, and also the benefit it has for the resident of my country, Nigeria.
On the 4th of December, Solar Group will be holding a conference where it will be spoken about what plans were fulfilled in 2021 and what plans the company has for 2022. I am going to Solar Group conference in order to get information from top management of the company, in order to get answers to my questions and the questions of other investors about the project. The information that I will get at the conference, I will definitely use it in my work. I wish luck and success to everyone in what you are doing. I am going to the conference to learn as much as I can about new developments of transport, where motors with the technology Slavyanka are implemented. I am looking forward to hearing from Viktor Arestev and Andrei Lobov. Their developments really show unique possibilities of this technology and always attract investors' attention. I am going to Solar Group conference in order to learn details about new special offers and then to share this information with other investors in the countries where I am working. The project needs investment now to build an engineering center. Profitable promos for investors will help speed up financing. I am going to the conference to speak about the results of our common work together with the team and to learn about the plans for the next year. I recall with a great pleasure previous conferences of Solar Group. It was interesting, informative, inspiring. I'm looking forward to this event. I am going to the conference to get loads of useful information about the project and to plunge in its atmosphere. To feel proud of what Sovelmash and Solar Group teams have already fulfilled, as well as partners all over the world, and thanks to trust and support of investors. I invite everyone who is following the project, who cares about its success, to take part in the online conference on the 4th of December. Speak to your friends, colleagues, subscribers about the event and take part in it together with us. Sign up for the conference using the link in the description. See you soon! Hello friends! On the 4th of December, Solar Group is organizing an online conference to speak about the results of the year. Me and my friends from India were looking forward to the conference. It will be very interesting for me to listen to things about Sovelmash because I want to know what it all started with and what is necessary to do in order to continue. Thank you very much. I'm going to Solar Group conference because for me it is very important to understand what key events took place in the project in 2021 and what was achieved during the year. I am going to the conference because I want to have a look at the figures to see how effectively we were working during the year, to speak about the results and to understand how we are going to move into the year 2022.
I go to the conference to get information about the project Duyunov project from the top management staff of Solar Group, and to use this information to tell people about this project and also the possibility of making money in it, and also the benefit it has for the resident of my country, Nigeria.
On the 4th of December, Solar Group will be holding a conference where it will be spoken about what plans were fulfilled in 2021 and what plans the company has for 2022. I am going to Solar Group conference in order to get information from top management of the company, in order to get answers to my questions and the questions of other investors about the project. The information that I will get at the conference, well, I will definitely use it in my work. I wish luck and success to everyone in what you are doing. I am going to the conference to learn as much as I can about new developments of transport, where motors with the technology Slavyanka are implemented. I am looking forward to hearing from Viktor Arestov and Andrei Lobov. Their developments really show unique possibilities of this technology and always attract investors' attention. I am going to Solar Group conference in order to learn details about new special offers and then to share this information with other investors in the countries where I am working. The project needs investment now to build an engineering center. Profitable promos for investors will help speed up financing. I am going to the conference to speak about the results of our common work together with the team and to learn about the plans for the next year. I recall with a great pleasure previous conferences of Solar Group. It was interesting, informative, inspiring. I am looking forward to this event. I am going to the conference to get loads of useful information about the project and to plunge in its atmosphere. To feel proud of what SOLARMASH and Solar Group teams have already fulfilled, as well as partners all over the world, and thanks to trust and support of investors. I invite everyone who is following the project, who cares about its success, to take part in the online conference on the 4th of December. Speak to your friends, colleagues, subscribers about the event and take part in it together with us. Sign up for the conference using the link in the description. See you soon!
Here. Sorry for the audio. Thanks and very warm welcome to all the participants, to all the partners of the Duyunov Motors project of the Solar Group company. Tonight is the 27th of November 2021, and I welcome you here in this every weekly webinar of the Duyunov Motors project, of the Solar Group companies presentations, and of course, very warm welcome. And we played these two short video clips not without the reason, because soon we are going to hold the international conference on the 4th December of 2021. It will be done in online format. Still, you're very welcome to come to this conference. I've again posting the news to this announcement about this conference, which will be held again on the 4th of December. You will hear from the first persons of the Solar Group management, from the commercial director, from CEO of Solar Group, from the other dealers of SOLARGROUP company in China and in Russia, and also from the top representatives, for example, from head of marketing department and PR relations department. And we will cover what has happened in 2021 and also what we're going to accomplish, what we plan and declare to accomplish in the next year in 2022. So it will be a great event, and I'm and invite everyone who is watching me tonight live and also will watch me on the YouTube channel, Duyunov's webinars, to come and register for this event. Not only to watch this event, but also if you register to it, you will receive a promo code. With this promo code, you can receive 5% of discount when you buy a new package in the Solar Group project. Tonight, we're going to discuss the presentation of the Duyunov Motors, why you're participating in this project, and if not, why you should participate here. In my personal opinion, it's very worthwhile investment of your time and effort. And you can participate as a partner, you can participate as an investor. It's a great way to boost your skills, to get new information, and to work online everywhere where you live, and to enjoy this incredible project, and of course, to get energized for the new accomplishments which we already will have in the next coming months and years to come. So welcome again. My name is Dmitriy Maksimenko. I'm the Solar Group partner starting from 2019. And I've discovered this project by chance, just by watching in the social media, in Facebook. I found out information about the project and I started digging. Really, I wanted to know everything, starting from the legal framework, from where the companies are registered, where the SOLMASH and the Solar Group companies are registered, what are their activities and who is behind the project, who is the top management of the company, and so on. So let's find out what is the project Duyunov Motors is all about. And by the way, you're watching us live tonight at the YouTube channel, Duyunov's Webinars, and also in Facebook profile, duyunov.official. This is the official sources of the project in English language. The project Duyunov Motors is the crowd investing project which has been successfully rolled out since 2017 by the Solar Group company, Solar Group Limited, in order to accomplish the construction of innovative center in the free economic area Technopolis Moscow, in order for this center to start its activities and to realize the new projects, the new orders, to accomplish actually orders to design and implement the new technology in electric motors of the most up-to-date generation of IE3 and IE4 electric efficiency standards, energy efficiency standards. Let's talk about for a minute for induction motors and their place in the world. Everywhere you see your mobile phone, your air conditioner in the car, every household equipment will have a tiny or a bigger or a larger electric motor, induction electric motor, because they place an incredible role in our daily lives now more than ever, and will continue to do so in the foreseeable future. So really, induction motors play an incredible important life in our everyday life. They help to pump the water into our houses, to support the industries. They used at power plants, and you tell me where they can be used, but it's almost used in any place, in any sector of the economy, in any country. So there are more than 10,000 types of induction motors in the world today, and they are responsible to generate 60% of the world electric energy generate and is consumed by these electric induction motors. 7 billion of motors are actually undergo overhaul and also are produced on an annual basis. So can you imagine just 11 induction motors? They calculated to be for each inhabitant on our planet Earth. It's incredible market, incredible opportunity for every company who actually is active in this sector. Application areas are very, very vast, as I've mentioned, starting from household appliances to military machinery to aviation to industries to machine tools and so on, you name it. And of course, electric transport is used, of course, also induction motors. Who is Dmitriy Alexandrovich Duyunov? We are speaking about on every webinar. Of course, he is the man behind the project. He is the main developer of the combined winding technology called Slavyanka technology. He has been the person who are doing this research and scientific research work starting from 1995 in Russia. He and his team actually, he is one of the co-founders of the research and production enterprise, the Russian company ASNPP. And let's look more in details of this technology. What actually has Dmitry Duyunov offered to the market? He has offered the combination of the two windings put together. These are the delta and the star winding put in one winding. It's called the combined winding technology Slavyanka. This Slavyanka technology has been patented since 90s and also since 2017 has been patented with the help of the company ASNPP in Russia. And also Dmitry Duyunov and his team has been actually research on this technology and has proven this technology thanks to various independent also checks. Various universities checked it. We have prepared several prototypes of the actually transport models with this technology inside, and we have proved, we have shown to the world, to the markets, that it saves the technology, the electric energy by up to 40%. It also can reduce the production cost by up to 30%, and also it has increased the reliability service factor, and its reliability service factor is now of 2.5 instead of just 1.5 in normal electric motors. Why we were able to reduce the electric energy, to save the electric energy and to reduce the production cost, you will ask. Well, first of all, we do not use any permanent magnets here in these motors. Only copper and electric steel are used here, and that's why the production cost is much lower, and the output is much bigger thanks to this new winding, new combination of the star and triangle windings put in one winding in one electric motor. So thanks to these combinations, thanks to these advantages, we can say with certainty that we are strive to help with all the environmental issues out there. And first environmental issue, which is very important in our world today, is that affecting our environment is, of course, all the power plants, all the harmful factors affecting the environment of our planet today, and it's due to the produced electric energy in the world. So by reducing the production cost, by increasing the power, the capacity of electric motors, we'll be able actually to reduce the pressure on our environment from the point of view of saved electrical energy, thanks to this incredible Slavyanka technology. What does this Slavyanka technology offers actually? It offers the combination of separate windings put in one winding, and also offers the high energy efficiency classes of IE3 and IE4 energy efficiency classes. That's why it can help solve one of the most important global environmental issues, which is the harmful contamination of our planet, of our air, water, and lands with these harmful elements emissions into the atmosphere. And if we'll just reduce by some percentage these emissions, we'll be able to save already a lot of things in our environment. Since several years already, the company SOLARGROUP and the company ASNPP have been working on these patents. So we have all the scientific base for this electric motor, for the IE3 and IE4 standards electric motors. And that's why we do not only have the prototypes, do not only have the scientific base in terms of these patents. These patents you can double check and confirm again in the Russian Intellectual Property Registry in Russia, and you can download them. You can consult them in Russian and in English languages. Also, on our website, we do have online in downloadable format the results of the technology tests done by 3 universities, one in Germany, one in Italy, one in Russia, and the 4th university in Thailand, in Bangkok, actually, who had confirmed already several years ago let's say, put these motors under some tests and confirmed its capacity, its performance, its output capacity in comparison with the normal, for example, BLDC motors from the other producers. And our motors, our Duyunov's motors, they played out much better than the competition. You can see the comparative tables, comparative diagrams in these technology test protocols. And moreover, you can go to these universities. There are some contact details there in these protocols, and really double check for yourself, make your own independent research. So you don't need to trust me to trust the company, but you can do your own independent research and actually to test, to make sure that these results are real and these tests had been done in the prior years by these mentioned universities. So actually, not only do we have the scientific base, these patents, the prototypes, and also the test protocols from these various universities, but we also, can you imagine, we already have the licensed winding specialists. There's the network of licensed winding specialists, both in Russia and some other countries, who already had been working with this technology for several years, and successfully, because they received already the profits based on this activity, because they have the clients who wanted their motors modernized with this technology. And successfully, these companies or private individuals who are using this license from Solmash company already modernized the existing electric motors with this new modernized technology, and they were able to actually help these clients, and these clients are very happy to have these motors modernized. So actually, we already have the working business model, operating business model, not only for Solmash and for ASMPP company, but also for this licensed winding specialist. Actually, Dmitry Duyunov and his team have published in the past. They had published the special book, textbook, which explains this technology and explains some comparable tables, some more details about how it works. So you can even buy it it's in Russian, and you can actually use this textbook as instructions how to modernize it. If you have the license, if you have the permission from the company, you can do it on your own basis itself as well, already in your country. Also, the company has demonstrated some operating models, starting from the first Russian electric car called Zeta back in 2017, to ZAZ car in Monte Carlo Rally. Also, the trolleybus was modernized with motor with Slavyanka technology. Even can you imagine the mining electric locomotive era was we're using the Duyunov's motors, and after some tests, it could pull twice more load than it could before. Also, electric bicycles was tested with induction hub motor, and actually the special controller was developed, specially fine-tuned for the KAMAZ Master Sports team. The generator was created with Slavyanka winding, especially for these huge trucks. Duyunov's hub motors was also used on Irbis scooter, and hub motors was used in even the wheelchair. So even in this medical sector, still this technology, these motors could be used. One of the most popular models is, of course, Duyunov's hub motors. It's one of the developments of the company in the past, because right now we are more concentrated on induction type of electric motors and type of electric motors such as DA90S, for example, DA100S, and more already, which we can mass produce thanks to our production partner in China. And also soon Dmitry Duyunov announced that thanks to this new production line, which the company has received recently and 1 month ago, also will be able to produce more than 12,000 electric motors per month. So not only can we research and we can implement and design these electric motors, but also SOLMASH company will be able to even produce, to make the first batches or the test batches of these electric motors, either for the client, for the test, or even for the sale of these electric motors to the markets. Also, hub motor with electric bicycle was demonstrated successfully with the same technology. It was demonstrated also for the electric scooter, for an electric scooter, thanks to our, again, the production partner in China, Mr. Viktor Aristov. And you can see just this technology in action. This is the old video, but still we can have a look, everyone, how it works. Скорость.
Да, второй дубль. Пошла, родимая. Вот тягаем машину.
As you could have seen here, the Mr. Dmitriy Duyunov actually used this scooter with electric motor Slavyanka to pull this SUV, this 4x4 vehicle. It was still several years ago, so can you imagine now this motor has become even more powerful and even more sophisticated than it was before, and more patents are being registered on a basically monthly basis. Hub motor was also developed for an electric car, such as electric car in this case, for even such car as Renault Twizy. It's very famous electric car from Renault manufacturer, and for Renault Kangoo, it was made as a prototype for this car. You can see here, for example, in this example. Also, even in public transport sector, we had used the we took the trolleybus with Slavyanka with the normal conventional electric motor and modernized it with Slavyanka electric motor, and it has become more dynamic and more efficient, more power efficient. Even electric locomotive era with electric motor based on Slavyanka technology was demonstrated in the several past years, and this electric locomotive has become twice more powerful than before. Even you can see here it in this video.
Итак, сегодня 10 октября, прошел второй день продолжения испытаний, продолжением всяких добавок, установок, регулировок. 39-й Куртис и двигатель Славянка.
He tells in Russian that the Slavyanka motor was used with the Curtis together in this locomotive. Denzel Pickman with electric motor based on Slavyanka technology was also developed thanks to our dealer in Russia, Denzel Motors. Oh, sorry, Denzel, it's the brand from China, but this Pickman, small Pickman car was also demonstrated during the September 2019 event of the conference of Solar Group in Moscow. And also we have even the mass production of these electric motors, starting from 3 kilowatt electric motor to up to 15 kilowatt electric motor with Slavyanka technology, and it's being produced already now already today, with the help of our production partner, Mr. Viktor Arestov, with his company ASPP Weihai Technology, which is based in Weihai in China, and it's been produced under the license from the Sovelmash company and with the agreement with the Sovelmash company from Russia. But also soon, as I've mentioned, the assembly line has been imported by the Sovelmash company in Russia, and soon even the Russian Sovelmash company will be able to produce these motors and the other models of the motors, thanks to this new production equipment which we had already received in Russia. These partners do not stay in the same place, but they are moving towards the new developments. For example, they have developed the vehicles with the DA100S motors, and they developed vehicles with the solar panels to help even to have the higher mileage, higher power efficiency of these smaller but still efficient electric cars. Cute electric cars, for example, the four-wheeled cars and the solar e-car with the DA100S motor. Also, Mr. Viktor Arestov tested out and is already selling these motorcycles, such as Suzuki AX100 electric motorcycle with the installed DA90S motor, and K-Cross electric motorcycle with the same DA90S motor. This is just the test, small test video, which we can see. All right, and these are the two vehicles with the DA100SL motors with the longer base, and let's say the light commercial vehicle LCV in order to maybe to transport some loads. It's electric truck with DA100SL motor, and Luzhou mini Jeep with a solar panel installed also with a DA100SL motor. Also, Mr. Andrei Lobov, another dealer of the Sovelmash company in Russia, has been working on the motor Snowdog with DA90S motor and on an ATV with the DA90S motors. It's all-terrain vehicle, also to be used on the dirt roads, on asphalt, on any actually terrains, and it was already used even to pull the large SUV vehicle just to demonstrate its capacity in terms of the motor. Mr. Andrei Lobov, sorry, he has demonstrated also the Melias sled with DA90S motor and Moto Mule with DA90S motor. This sled had been used for the 5 months, consecutive months in special ethno park in Russia in the summer months, and even Mr. Andrei Lobov told that it was not overheated once, and it was performed just excellently without any faults. And another vehicle which was tested out by Mr. Andrei Lobov and his team of engineers is Bajaj Maxima. It's the tricycle based on the Bajaj Maxima model, but they had removed the Bajaj Maxima's original engine and installed the DA90S motor from Duyunov's with Duyunov's Slavyanka technology, and installed also the Russian-made the electric solar panel. And this vehicle did not even need any electric outlet. Can you imagine? It could go for hours and hours during the day with even the small sunshine, even in Russian conditions where we do not have so much sunshine as Vietnam or China or India. Still, this vehicle could use this technology, and with the principle of no plug, it means it does not need to connect even to electric outlet, but it's charged from the solar panel thanks to the sunlight, and could already go for the miles and miles and kilometers on longer range during the day and to charge in the second part of the day, and after the night it will be ready to go, and the charge almost is at 100% of its original level. The project is I've mentioned about the technological part. Now let's move to the financial part of the project. The project is now at the 16th financing stage, and it has been very in this couple of days, it has been announced that on the 16th of December 2021, the project will move to the 17th investment stage. We do not know the discount levels yet, but still you have more than 2 weeks time enough with this old discount, with the old package investment packages prices for with the discount of the current 16th investment stage. The project needs investment. It means that we already, out of 20 stages, we have financed the 16th stages of the project. We are on the very good process in construction of this innovative center. We still need to move in all the equipment to do the internal works in this building, to prepare everything necessary in order to start the full activities of the SOLMAS Engineering and Development Center. But we still need investment, because right now we're in the middle of this investment of this crowd investing project. Crowd investing project, again, it means that every private individual from any place in the world can invest and get the share of ownership in this project, in this future enterprise of the SOLMAS company. It started out with the project start on the stage 1 in 2017. And due to some foreseen and unforeseen events, due to the increase in the prices of the construction and so on, the SOLMAS company still managed to mitigate some of these risks, because they had bought some of the construction materials in advance. But still, the cost of the overall construction, of the overall realization of this project, has increased from $40 million to up to 57 to 59.5 million US dollars, according to our current estimate. Let's hope that it will stay the same also till the end of this year and through the 2022, during which we'll be able to complete successfully all the construction of this innovative center and to complete all the interior works. All the equipment will be moved in, the inspections will be made, and this construction work will start its activities 100% basis. Still, we're right now, as I've mentioned, on the stage 16th out of 20 stages. Still, we need investment in order to complete this construction, to complete this project. And once we will have completed this project, hopefully by the autumn of 2022. Approximately 1 year has left in order to complete this process completely successfully. And this construction of the SOLMAS Innovative Center will be done. We'll be able to receive the orders from the clients, from the customers, to, for example, to develop the new generation electric induction motor, or to produce some kind of test batch, or to prepare the production line for the customer, and so on. And for just one such order, the SOLMAS company, according to our estimate, can receive up to $50 million worth of money. How the capital of SOLMAS company is structured? It is structured in the following way. The 49% is owned by the SOLARGROUP company. The 40.5% is owned by the ASNPP Russian company, and the 10.5% is owned by the management of the company. So it means that 49% is owned by all the collective investors, all the private individuals who have invested into this project, who have bought the investment packages here, and these investment shares, which they already have, they will be able to convert into the SOLMAS company stock shares in the future, once there will be the reorganization of the SOLMAS company from limited liability company into stock company in Russia. Hope everything is clear. This is just, let's have a look how the building will look like. All right, this is the 3D rendering of how the future innovative center will look like. And of course, you can ask what it will make profit from, what this innovative center will do exactly, and what should it be responsible for, how it will actually make money. So as I mentioned, the customer can order, for example, the let's say the development of the new electric motor, and the SOLMASH company will prepare all the documentation and will hand these documents over to the client, to the customer, and will receive approximately up to 50, it can be received up to 50 million US dollars for just one accomplished big order. For example, for the designing of a new electric motor. It doesn't mean that we will produce it, we will just design the electric motor, we will prepare all the documentation, all the blueprints and so on. And just for this design work and just for these engineering activities, the SOLMASH company can receive up to 50, on average 50 million US dollars. Because such huge companies such as, for example, ABB and Siemens, we already can see what was the value of the contract when they, for example, ordered the development of the new motor for one of these big companies. That's why we actually are sure of about this estimate, about this amount of the potential order. Actually, the entry barrier is quite low in this project, so everyone almost can become an investor in this project. The entry barrier is just $50 US dollars per month in most countries, and in some countries it's as low as $10 per month. So basically, with $100, you can buy the minimum investment package. I hope it's still available in most countries from that list. The customer support is also active 24/7. It means you can drop them in email. You can call them using the website. You can actually use the WhatsApp chat. You can use the Telegram chat. You can use the online chat from your back office, from your web page, and all you need is just internet and computer, or internet connection and your smartphone, your mobile device, in order to get in touch with the company, get in touch with the project, make investment, and even earn thanks to this partnership program. So there are two ways of participation in this company, in this project. You can become a partner in order to make the partnership referral bonuses, and you can become an investor, and you can be either partner, either investor, or in the investor, or you can be both. You can be both investor and also earn thanks to this partnership program. Security means that your funds are secured thanks to this legal protection of investment, thanks to this investment agreement which we have, and thanks to the investment share certificate which we also placed in the back office, so you can download once you have made your investment. You are sure that in our register this information is stored, and in the future you can use your investment share to exchange to the SOLMASH stock shares. If you read the investment agreement very attentively, you will realize that it's based on the UK law, on the international law, and that means that you are safeguarded as an investor thanks to this agreement, thanks to this document. The investment agreement is available in both Russian and English languages, so it's convenient for the investor from any country in the world to double check it, because it's also in English. Right now, these are the packages, packages prices for the stage 16th, which we are now in. It will last again till the 15th, till the end of the 15th of December 2021. After which we're going to continue to the next stage, stage number 17, with the new discounts. The discount will be lower. It means the price per share will already be higher. So if you wanted to invest, I would do it already before the 16th of December of this year. For example, if you invest $500, you will receive right now already 60,000 shares package. And if you invest, say, $1,500, you will receive 208,500 shares in the project. With bearing in mind that the estimate that the investment shares will be $1 price, at $1 price, your package will be valued at approximately the price of $208,500, which is a huge discount which you're now having. The discount is 139 times. It means that it's huge discount. You will take this investment package comparing to its nominal value, which it might achieve in the future time. So how investor will make profit from? There are two ways. First, you can just wait and see and receive the dividends starting already. We expect it by 2024, or even sell your shareholdings at either at an internal exchange or in an international, for example, stock exchange in the future, once there will be such possibility, and you can make money in both of these ways. As I mentioned, we estimate that the nominal value of one share will be approximately at $1. It means you can just calculate what will be your potential profit which you can have in the future. This is not an investment advice, it's just my personal opinion that how we view this situation to be evolved in the future years to come. 2023 and 2024, still decision is yours. There are still risks in this project, but the risks, you need to understand that right now the risks are much more minimized than before. Before the project started, we didn't have the land plot from the authorities. We didn't have the residence status in the special economic area, Technopolis Moscow. We didn't have the contracts signed of understanding with some of the potential customers. We didn't have the construction of this innovative center, which we now do have. This is the big difference from the stage 1, for example, stage 10, for example, and now we're already at stage 16. It means we will have 4 more stages to go, and with these 4 more stages, the risks will be minimized to almost zero once the company will start working at a full scale and will start generating profits for its shareholders and for all the workers, all the employees of SOLARMASH, of course, to have the salaries and to have the positive economic impact and the social impact, as we mentioned. At each stage, of course, the shares are sold at a higher price. So the best time, of course, as we say, to buy it is now and before the 16th of December 2021, because in the next stage, the price will be higher because the risks will be even smaller than now. Potential of SOLARMASH capitalization is very huge in my personal opinion as well, and also in opinion of SOLARMASH company, because if you just see in these examples of Microsoft, Google, Alibaba, and Apple shares, they rose thousands and thousands, and some companies millions of times over the years. Of course, it did not happen in one day, it did not happen in 1 year, but it happened in 10 years, in 20 years, in more than 30 years. Some companies' evaluation has risen considerably over the long period of time. So if you invest in the long term, if you really think in the long-term future, if you will not sell all your shareholdings in 1-2 years time, I'm sure that the SOLARMASH capitalization will rise on a substantive basis in the future. So who knows what the value will be? I do not have the magic ball, or I cannot predict the future, but for sure we will see appreciation of the shares, because this technology is very much required, it's very much demanded, and the market is there, the technology is there. So it means this company will continue to really have the profits and really satisfy the demand, the growing demand of the markets, the growing demand of the economies all over the world. We right now already have over 300,000 participants from more than 200 world countries, speaking in more than 20 languages, because we have already back office translated in more than 20 languages in the world. The webinars are available in many languages. You can watch this and all the past webinars of the Duyunov's Motors project in the YouTube channel Duyunov's Webinars. And of course, don't forget to share, to subscribe to this channel, and to share it among your acquaintances, friends, and so on. So the Solar Group family is growing day by day, year by year, and it means the project is getting really a great attention from vast number of people all over the world. It will help. It already has helped us and will help even more to spread the word, to create this information wave, which will all benefit from, because we will receive more investments. We will be able to complete this investment project even earlier than planned if we'll distribute as much information as possible out there, and we'll get even more attention from mass media, from your acquaintances, and from all the people interested in innovation, in investments, and in profits, of course. Right now, we have 17, I believe, national representations already today, starting from Europe to India, to Nepal, to Vietnam, Thailand, and also we have representations in, sorry, not Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia. And we also have representations in Latin America, in in such country as Peru. And on the 27th, it's already today, by the way, I think if not right now, this is the happening of the opening of the new national representation in Ecuador. So thanks to all the efforts of Mr. Massimiliano Viano Rossini, the national representative of the company Solar Group in Peru. And right now he's been nominated to become the national partner of also Ecuador. Also, we have such national partner, for example, as Mr. Gilles Weber, who is not only the national partner in France, but also of such countries as Senegal, as Cameroon, as Togo, Benin, and Cote d'Ivoire. So, and I believe also Burkina Faso, a lot of countries in the African continent. So thanks and congratulations for the great work you are doing, Mr. Gilles Weber. And of course, not to forget Mr. Birdi Gulshan Kumar, who is national partner in India, in Nepal, and also in Italy. Thanks and congratulations for his great effort, and to all national partners we have who are following the daily activities of the company in their own territories, in their own representations. So what has been done with the investors' investments during the last several years? We have, of course, equipped our laboratory with top-notch equipment. We have purchased the test bench equipment and equipped the testing area. We have received this special attestation document of the examination of our laboratory. So we now have the stamp of approval of each motor, each and every motor we are producing up to the highest international standards. Also, we have achieved we have developed the new patents. We have started the mass production of the electric motors thanks to our production partner in China. We have developed the controller to our electric motor. And of course, the work is being continued on a daily basis. We are doing the construction on a daily basis of this future innovative center. And it means that you can already purchase one of these motors already today. You can test it in your own territory, in your own laboratory, independent laboratory, for example. You can even buy existing product which are already today using this technology, this Slavyanka combined winding technology, such as tricycle, such as electric car, and more technology specimen, which we already have today. This is just the example what is happening in our laboratory, in our Solmash premises. Speaking about the innovative center and its location, it's located just outside of Moscow in the city called Zelenograd. Inside the city called Zelenograd, we have the special economic area called Technopolis Moscow. Inside this Technopolis Moscow special economic area, there's the land plot which the Solmash company had been assigned, and it has the total space of 2.1 hectares. Because we have achieved the status of the residence in this special economic area, Technopolis Moscow, back in February 2019. And from that time, we have this land plot rented out to us by these authorities. And after the construction will be completed, according to this agreement, according to this rent agreement, lease agreement with these authorities of Special Economic Area Technopolis Moscow, the Solmash company will be able to buy out this land plot with just 2% of its market, of its official value. Its official value is exceeds today the amount of 88 million rubles, which is approximately 1 million euro, a little bit more than 1 million euro or 1.1 million US dollars. And the company will be able to buy out with just 2% of this, the land plot with just 2% of this value, which is much, much lower. It's almost the gift for them. And this value of this, the full value, the full commercial value of this land plot, the Solmash company will be able to put on its balance sheet. And already you will see the market capitalization of this company already much, much increased, as I mentioned, to this approximately 1.1 million US dollars already. With just after this transaction, after we will see the innovative center standing, after the inspection will be done by the official government authorities, after all equipment will be moved in, and innovative center will be ready to start its completely 100% its operations and to generate profit and to perform its actually to complete and perform on its orders. This is the land plot location of 2.1 hectares. It's mentioned here in blue as a blue rectangle. And the construction started on the third quarter 2020. On the 15th October 2020, it had started, to be precise. And starting from this spring, the active work had been started because first we needed to clear the ground, to move in all the equipment necessary, to move in all the construction personnel, and to prepare the land plot, to prepare all the cementation works, to prepare the fundament, which took a while, took some time in the winter and spring of 2021. And already we have more than 160 days, I believe, into the construction process of the Solmash Innovative Center. And on a daily basis, almost, you can see the new videos being uploaded in YouTube channel Duyunov Motors, which you can demonstrate to your acquaintances, to anyone who is still doubting the project, doubts its objectives, its targets, and its goals, etc., etc. Also, we already today you can see the effectiveness of this construction work, how it's being done. It's almost on a daily, if not on a weekly basis. You can see this new videos being uploaded, new videos being shared, and it demonstrates the persistence, demonstrates the company being responsible for their declarations, for their actions. And moreover, we have published the official time frame, official spreadsheet with the month by month, week by week construction plan for the cementation works, for the construction of each floor, for the construction of special premises, and everything has been planned already till the next 2022, month by month till June 2022. So we already have our plan very clear, very visible for everyone to see, and we are openly declaring on this plan, on this construction plan, and it means we have high probability of successfully completing the construction as we planned, because right now we're on a good, even though all the problems, all the delays in the past, still in this November 2021, we're in the good time frame, because we're going as was planned by this initially 2 years ago, as it was planned in this construction plan, construction schedule. Being a part of this special economic area, Technopolis Moscow, being the resident of this special economic area, it gives us special tax and administrative benefits, such as no VAT tax if you import some equipment. Moreover, you can ask the reimbursement from the state, from the government, of this VAT amount which you had paid. For example, this land benefits, which I've already spoken before, the free customs zone, which means you can have special dedicated advantages if you import or export your products, and develop infrastructure, because it's just outside of Moscow. You have everything you need there, the access to the labor, to the equipment, to the engineers. It's all there on that land spot. And also the exterior of the Future Innovative Center. We already had seen some video clip with these materials. This is the schedule I was talking about. Here you can see, starting from August 2020, starting from the obtainment of this construction permit till the project commissioning. Project commissioning as of now is planned for May 2022, and Dmitriy Duyunov has already declared that it might be delayed for 3 more months. So it might be delayed for till June, July, August. It might be delayed till August 2022, but still we are hopeful it will go according to this initial plan, because you might know already that the construction price, the price of construction materials, has grown significantly during the last several months, but still the project is going on according to this initial schedule. Speaking about the start of the construction activities, we've memorized all these events 1 year ago. And in this July 2021, when we visited the construction ground together with many partners, national partners of SOLAR Group and the representatives of the SOLAR Group management, we already saw how much work had been done to date and how much more work it's still required to be completed, to be performed in this construction ground, in this space. So after the summer 2021, we still have 1 year to go, 1 year to complete all these interior works, to complete the walls. As right now, we are working on the completion of the walls of the perimeter of this Innovative Center building. So a lot of people are involved, a lot of machinery is involved there. The construction materials are moved in on a daily basis. So still the work is very, very hot there, notwithstanding that we are already almost in a full-blown winter in Russia. We already had covered the ceiling, the top of this building. So this is an outdated photo already. So let's skip this slide for now. Already the preliminary contracts had been signed, and the protocols of understanding had been signed with potential customers from China, from India, from other countries. And of course, right now it's confidential details, but sooner or later the company will declare, once we have such possibility, about the details of these contracts, about the details of these orders which we might perform in the future. And the latest news, of course, I invite everyone, every partner, every investor, and even if you're not a partner or investor, if you wanted to register and had not yet registered, I invite you warmly to the upcoming international conference of SOLAR Group on the 4th of December 2021. It will be in 2 weeks' time. So today is the 27th of November. So it means in 1 week, sorry, in 1 week's time, already in the next Saturday, on the 4th of December, we're going to hold the special conference. It will be transmitted, broadcast live in YouTube channel Duyunov Motors. It will be translated also in English language. So please make sure you join this conference, because there will be some special promo codes distributed to those who registered using this link I've already sent in the Zoom chat box. And also you can see in your back office, if you register, you will be provided this promo code. If you buy the new investment package, you will have the 5% discount from the amount of your purchase. And of course, the news will be discussed there. for 2021 and also the plans for the next 2022. So these are basically the news which I wanted to share with you. Now I can open the microphones, for your questions. And I wanted to mention also that according to my understanding, investments is an important tool which we all can use to safeguard your own and your family's financial future in the long term, because who knows what happened in 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year's time. Because, for example, we all have salaries right now, but at least it's wise to save maybe 10%, maybe more of the salary or maybe from your income in order to invest for the future, invest in the long term, and why not invest and consider this project as your investment object, investment point of investment. Because as I mentioned, the SOLARGROUP company might very much appreciate in the price of shares in the future, and you might really be holding something valuable, something very worthwhile investing in the future. So now, right now, if you have any questions, I will be glad to cover your questions and to discuss. Maybe you have something to discuss about the project. Again, not to forget about the upcoming conference, which will be in 1 week's time in the Saturday. All the timing, all the schedule, and the link is also already in the back office. So if you go to the back office news, you will find this information easily about the SOLARGROUP, about the invitation from Mr. Birdi, national partner, and others. I will play it again. Please also open your microphone, or you're welcome to share your question right here in the chat if you have one. And if not, we can enjoy the invitation from the national partners of the project. Yeah, hello, Mr. Mochi. Do you have a question? Hello?
Good evening. Good evening for the I greet all of you and the presentation. I have a question to ask, and the question is like this. I have a register under me. Time now he has uploaded his documents, and they've been declined. Yes, declined his. I don't know what would have resulted.
Okay, sorry, the connection is interrupting a little bit. I understood that you have some verification issue. Is it correct, with one of the partners?
Yes, my downline
Okay.
has verification issue. Yeah, he has uploaded his documents 3 times now.
Actually, when you upload the document,
and it's been denied. So
okay.
Documents are correct.
Okay, actually, when you upload the document, when it's refuted, when it's rejected, you have the small text in a red color in the back office explaining what happened. Maybe the document is not visible, or maybe from time to time it happens so that the partner uploads the document. For example, he mentions one address or one city in the profile, and in the document actually other information is presented. So he needs to double check that. For example, he writes the capital and he's residing in different cities. So maybe he needs to check the address on the document and address in the profile. It should correspond, it should be the same. If it's not the same, the verification team automatically rejects the document. So you can ask him to kindly double check it. If not, you can send to me directly I will give you my Telegram contact. You can write to me in Telegram his email. His email ID in the SOLARGROUP, and I will ask my colleagues to check, or you can use this email address, okay? So they can check what happened and what was the reason to reject, because sometimes we have these issues.
Okay, I appreciate.
Thank you. Thank you. If not, you can leave your contact details as well, so I can be in touch, or you can provide me your details, or you can copy paste it and do it later, because there is some interruption with the internet connection probably. Also, just let me quickly office. In the back office, actually, if you go, let's do a check right now. We can check if they're available in terms of the customer support, because right now we have the Saturday evening in Russia. I think they're not operational, but let us check. Sometimes they're still responding even on weekends. For example, here I don't see anyone online. It means they are offline, because you in the right hand side on the bottom of the page you will see the question mark with online chat. If not, you can go to, for example, we can go to Hindi. We can see if somebody is online or not, because if you click different languages, sometimes the online chat operator is are working in different languages. No, I think now is no one available. No one is available, but from Monday morning they will be available, so you can also write them a question there. But in any case, please provide his email address to me, and I will be able to reply to you or to him. Okay, thanks. So he needs to double check what was the reason in his back office. He needs to go to his profile verification tab, and there actually he will see what was the reason. What was it? Because the document quality, sometimes it's because the document is not very clearly visible. So it does not need to be, all the corners of the document should be visible. The document should be in good quality, so they need to see all the text, for example. If it's blurred or if it's not very clear, they can reject it just for that reason. So exactly he needs to check what reason is written in his verification, in his rejection.
Okay, can I quickly ask this? Can I quickly ask this again? Does it really mean if the document is not in color? Does it affect if it's not in color?
Usually, if the original document is in color and he uploads in black and white, it can be the reason, yes, as well. So he needs to check if, for example, sometimes they want if the stamp is in blue. For example, in Russia, normally the stamp is in blue color. So if he just sends the black and white and it's not clearly or it's blurred, sometimes it can be rejected. Yes. So he should check actually which is the quality of the upload of the scan. Maybe it's not in color, but it can be the reason. Yes, as well. So it's best to have a good quality photo of the document.
Okay, thank you. I'm satisfied.
Okay. So let him check also what is written exactly, because right now we are guessing, but he needs to check what is actually written, and then he will understand in the red color what is written, what was the reason to reject. Thanks for your question, Mr. Mochi. Hope you don't have so much verification issues in the future. It will be actually, I will ask my colleague after the webinar immediately to and send me also maybe your own contact or WhatsApp or email, so I will be able, once I have a reply from technical support, I will be able to send to you some message. Okay, you can send it chat, and also I will copy paste.
Okay, I will drop my.
In the meantime, I wanted to remind all the partners we are going to the next stage, number 17, on the December 16th. So December 15th is the last day of this current stage. that started on 20th of May. So it means that we also covered some reached some good results during this past month. And of course, it means that you can still buy the existing investment shares, investment packages during the price, according to the price of the stage 16. And again, the another possibility is that we have the Black Friday offer starting from yesterday till the 3rd of December. So we have many shares to provide as a gift. You can just double check here in this news. I will put it also in the chat box. Okay, thanks, Mr. Mochi. I copy paste your address as well. Thank you for this information. I will get back to you once I hear from my colleagues from customer support. Thank you. Received your information. So this news about the Black Friday, it started yesterday. It means that you can invest during the current stage number 16. You can purchase $500 package, $2,000 package, $5,000, $15,000, or $50,000 investment package at a discount of the finding stage 15. So even with more discount than even the current stage 16. When you buy, for example, one of the packages using the 10 months installment, you will receive more shares than using the current discount. So this offer is actually already ready in back office, so you can check it out in your back office, in your personal web page. You can go to investment section, choose any package, and see what is the investment, what is the funding stage price is available. You have only till 3rd of December, till the day before the conference, to make this new offer, this new purchase, to benefit from this Black Friday option. Because as you know, a lot of companies, all the shops are organizing some special promo campaigns, special promotions during this period everywhere in the world, and we also are doing this at Solar Group company. So get informed about this offer as well. And also in general, if you click on the news, I remind you of another effective tool which I'm using personally. If you go to any news, for example, speakers at the final conference, just click on this news. And in the bottom of the text, you will see the small icons. You see the share icons for Facebook, for VK, for the Russian social network, and for the Telegram. So if you click, for example, Facebook, you will have the link with your personalized code, referral code. It means that whoever will click your link in your social network, and for example, they are not yet registered at Solar Group project, they will be able to read your news. And after that, if they will register, for example, in the same date or even in the future, if they will not clear the cookie from their browser, they will be registering in the project. They will already be one of your partners, one of your downlines in the project. So this is another effective tool which you all can use. This is a beneficial and win-win situation for you and your downline, because they will automatically get in your structure, and you will be able to help them take the package or help them promote the company and also earn based on the partnership program. So hope it's clear. If not, write in the online chat, write in customer support, or again, you can contact me by using the email which I left in the Zoom box, in the chat box, and also in Telegram, or also in the WhatsApp contact. I will leave as well. So thank you very much for your kind attention. Let us watch again the brief invitation from the behalf of the national partners of Solar Group in different countries. I hope we'll all see you all there in 1 week's time on the 4th December in the international conference of the Solar Group. And thanks for your attention. Have a great evening and a good week ahead. Thank you. Bye-bye from me.
Hello friends! On the 4th of December, Solar Group is organizing an online conference to speak about the results of the year. Me and my friends from India were looking forward to the conference. It will be very interesting for me to listen to things about Sovelmash, because I want to know what it all started with and what is necessary to do in order to continue. Thank you very much. I'm going to Solar Group conference because for me it is very important to understand what key events took place in the project in 2021 and what was achieved during the year. I am going to the conference because I want to have a look at the figures to see how effectively we were working during the year, to speak about the results and to understand how we are going to move into the year 2022.
I go to the conference to get information about the project Duyunov project from the top management staff of Solar Group, and to use this information to tell people about this project and also the possibility of making money in it, and also the benefit it has for the resident of my country, Nigeria.
On the 4th of December, Solar Group will be holding a conference where it will be spoken about what plans were fulfilled in 2021 and what plans the company has for 2022. I am going to Solar Group conference in order to get information from top management of the company, in order to get answers to my questions and the questions of other investors about the project. The information that I will get at the conference, I will definitely use it in my work. I wish luck and success to everyone in what you are doing. I am going to the conference to learn as much as I can about new developments of transport, where motors with the technology Slavyanka are implemented. I am looking forward to hearing from Viktor Arestov and Andrei Lobov. Their developments really show unique possibilities of this technology and always attract investors' attention. I am going to Solar Group conference in order to learn details about new special offers and then to share this information with other investors in the countries where I am working. The project needs investment now to build an engineering center. Profitable promos for investors will help speed up financing. I am going to the conference to speak about the results of our common work together with the team and to learn about the plans for the next year. I recall with a great pleasure previous conferences of Solar Group. It was interesting, informative, inspiring. I'm looking forward to this event. I am going to the conference to get loads of useful information about the project and to plunge in its atmosphere. To feel proud of what Sovelmash and Solar Group teams have already fulfilled, as well as partners all over the world, and thanks to trust and support of investors. I invite everyone who is following the project, who cares about its success, to take part in the online conference on the 4th of December. Speak to your friends, colleagues, subscribers about the event and take part in it together with us. Sign up for the conference using the link in the description. See you soon!